Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while now, saving money. If there was ever a time to be vigilant about saving money, this appears to be the time. Now, I'm not an expert in personal finance, and there's countless books and YouTube channels that could offer more detailed steps on how to get ahead financially. But I learned from a young age the importance of living within my means. And as a result, my entire life I've worked hard to keep my tastes simple and my income larger than my expenses. Given the economic period we're in, I want to share 12 simple ways to keep my expenses low. Order water at restaurants. The first time I wanted to shed a few pounds, one of my first actions was to cut soda from my diet. So, I started ordering water at restaurants, and I was immediately surprised to notice how much that small change lowered the cost of eating out. So now, whenever we eat out, I think to myself, why would I spend more money just to drink something that also makes me less healthy? It's a lose-lose situation. I should mention briefly that when I leave a tip, I add the imaginary cost of soda to the bill before figuring the tip. I don't feel like the server should receive less just because I'm content with water. Take your lunch to work. I learned it from my dad, and other than specific meetings or a Friday lunch date with my wife, I always take my lunch to work. Sometimes it's leftovers, but most days I eat rotisserie chicken and a salad. This simple habit has saved me a lot of money over the years. Eating out every day can add up quickly, and even if you're only spending $10 a day on lunch, that's $50 a week, $200 a month, and $2,400 a year. That's a lot of money that could be saved by simply taking your lunch to work. Not only does it save money, but it's also a great way to control what you're eating. I make sure to pack a healthy and balanced lunch, so I know I'm getting the nutrients I need to stay energized throughout the day. Brew your own coffee 6 days per week. I drink coffee, and 6 days per week, I'm brewing my own in a simple 5-cup coffee maker. It's cheaper, more convenient, warm whenever I want it, and I don't have to sit in a drive-through line to get it. I used to be a regular at my local coffee shop, but I quickly realized how much money I was spending on a daily basis. A cup of coffee can cost anywhere from $2 to $5, and if you're getting one every day, that adds up quickly. By brewing my own coffee, I'm able to save a lot of money, and I can make it exactly how I like it. Plus, I can brew a pot and have coffee for the whole day, so it's more convenient too. Give up alcohol. This isn't a financial decision for me, primarily, it's a personal decision. But given that some generations spend on average $300 a month on alcohol, it's a decision with significant financial implications. Alcohol can be a major expense, especially if you're someone who likes to go out and socialize frequently. Whether it's buying drinks at a bar or purchasing bottles of wine to enjoy at home, it adds up quickly. By giving up alcohol, you're able to save a lot of money, and you're also likely to feel better physically and mentally. Plus, you'll also save money on things like cab rides and designated drivers, which can also add up over time. Order off the value menu at fast food restaurants. The value menu is less expensive, and usually just as good as the more expensive options at fast food joints. It's pretty much the only way I do fast food. Besides, if I'm eating fast food, which I do like by the way, I'm not looking for the culinary experience of a lifetime. I'm just looking for something quick and enjoyable. Wearing the same style of clothing every day has many benefits. One of the main benefits is that it makes getting ready in the morning much easier. When you have a set uniform that you wear every day, you don't have to spend time deciding what to wear, which can save you a lot of time and energy. Additionally, many people find that they feel more confident when they have a set uniform to wear. Another major benefit of wearing the same style of clothing every day is the cost savings. When you know exactly what you need and where to get it, you can save thousands of dollars in experimental clothing purchases. Instead of buying a new outfit for every occasion, you can invest in high-quality, versatile pieces that you can wear over and over again. This will not only save you money, but it will also be more sustainable for the environment. Don't buy expensive meats. The other day, my wife asked if I'd ever want a smoker. I said no, I'm pretty content with my gas grill, I continued. I'm not really the type of guy spending a ton of money on meat anyway. I'd have a hard time spending that much money on the types of meats that I'd want to prepare in it. In all honesty, I could live every day on chicken thighs, chicken breasts, and ground beef. Heck, I practically do already. I don't need to buy expensive cuts of meat if I'm content eating other things. Don't buy expensive razors. I've tried all sorts of different razors during my life, and for a while, I thought I really needed the super fancy titanium Pro Glide Fusion razor. But then, one day, I went to replace the cartridges, and they cost almost $40 for one package of blades. It seemed ridiculous, so I switched to a less expensive razor blades that cost $2 per cartridge rather than $4, and I've never gone back. My shave is just as close and just as comfortable as the more expensive ones anyway. Conserve home energy use. Energy prices are increasing rapidly. Luckily, I grew up in a home where we were always encouraged to put on a sweater rather than turn up the thermostat. And now that I live in Phoenix, the focus is more on turning off lights and unplugging appliances when they're not in use. Use coupons and take advantage of sales. This one is pretty self-explanatory. I always make sure to check for coupons before making any purchase, and I always try to buy things on sale if possible. Coupons and sales can save you a significant amount of money, especially if you're buying big-ticket items. I always check for coupons online before heading to the store, and I also sign up for emails from my favorite retailers to stay informed about upcoming sales. Additionally, I always compare prices online before making any purchase to make sure I'm getting the best deal possible. Cut back on subscription services. This is a hard one for me because I love streaming music and movies, but the truth is, it adds up quickly. So, I try to limit my subscriptions to the essentials and cancel any that I don't use frequently. Subscription services like streaming music and movies, magazines, and even food delivery can add up quickly. And before you know it, you're spending hundreds of dollars a month on things you don't even use. I always review my subscriptions regularly and cancel any that I don't use, or that I can live without. Don't buy things you don't need. This is the most important one of all. Before making any purchase, I always ask myself if I really need it. If the answer is no, I don't buy it. This simple habit has saved me a lot of money over the years. We live in a culture of consumerism, and it's easy to get caught up in buying things we don't need or can't afford. By being mindful of what we're buying and only purchasing things we truly need, we're able to save a lot of money and avoid unnecessary debt. In conclusion, saving money is not always easy, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. I hope that some of these tips will be helpful for you as well. Remember, the key to saving money is to live within your means and to not buy things you don't need. Whether it's ordering water at restaurants, taking your lunch to work, brewing your own coffee, giving up alcohol using coupons and sales, cutting back on subscription services, or not buying things you don't need. These are all simple ways to save money that can make a big impact on your finances over time. Saving money is not a one-time thing. It's a habit that needs to be nurtured and consistently practiced. So start small and work your way up. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other tips on how to save money that you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.